Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Up next, we'll keep it within the NFC for this game between the Atlanta Falcons and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now ready to get this one started. And we're off and running from Raymond James. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's out a little short of the 30. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Straight to the air here. It's Young. Trying to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Let's go.
2nd and 10 now. Young's going to try again. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Strike. Check. Strike.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. That played good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
On the ready.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Right back to Pacheco. Makes the tackle. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Off the play fake, it's Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
I love that. I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Young working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Working quickly here.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
52 blast. Traffic. 6.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Knocked away, that's incomplete. Opening drive has arrived at 4th down. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he got a little too much leg into that one. That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt. This ball's coming out to the 20. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And having gained about a handful there. Marshawn Nealon, the one to send him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. It really creates some indecision now defensively.
On 2nd down, Robinson. Well, taken down after he advances this up to about the 43. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
First and 10 from the 43. Staying with Robinson. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Penix working from the gun. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
First and 10, around to Robinson. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Penix looking to pass. Oh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Third down, it's Penix. Just got it away before the hit button. It doesn't matter, it's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks him inside their own 10.
Ready,
Here we go now. Time to start this drive. First and 10. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10.
Come on. Set.
From his own end zone, it's Young. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, you gave the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Set. Ready. Ready. 38. Set.
Out of the gun, Young. He rolls to his right. This one's to Andrews outright. And this gets them well away from dangerous. He is out past their 20. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Bucs have the first.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here we go.
Play action now, Young. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more Power Rangers. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Finds him over the middle. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They get 22 out of that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route to Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Down. Trouble, 38. Check, smash. Ready.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Set, hut. Yellow, 22. Hut, hut.
Looking to throw, Young. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
On the ready.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
52 blaster.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Offense to the line fast.
1 yard gain.
Back to throw. Here's Young. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Got it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Let's go now. Black, 95. Check, hut.
To the air on 3rd and long. That ball is out. Young lost it. And no turnover here, but a massive loss on that play as he recovers his own fumble.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become 2, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
Jordan Stout on now to punt. And they could really use a good one here. And that's well into the end zone, so a missed chance to stick them near the goal line. Instead, they're going to have the ball at the 20. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. He's able to manage a couple on that run. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing for the pistol, Penix. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle. yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 50-yard line.
We are still scoreless in this one as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up. Second down now, 7 to go. From the shotgun, Penix. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And he goes out a little short of the 40. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the drive moving.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how. I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
First down from the 42. Penix here from the gun. Gets this one to Tyler Algier. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Falcon first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. To the air with Penix. Finds his back. It's Robinson. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the gun, it's Robinson. Oh, and he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get some late points and the lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. This one is up and good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10.
Come on, hut.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Chased out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
19-yard line.
Claw, 10. Blaster, 6. Here we go. Hut, hut.
Young to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
That's set, hut.
3rd and long for him here. Found his man. This is McMillan. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Blue stripe. Let's go. Ready, ready. Yellow, 22. Needle blue. Grill green. Ready.
Young working from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tez Johnson, his intended receiver. And it sets up 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Now he takes it. And follows out. Young lost it. And the Falcons scoop it up. Well, they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
Man, that run was looking so good for him, but you'll see QBs don't always tuck it away like running backs do. That was loose, ball away from his body, and in prime position to be knocked free. That's exactly what happens once that defender catches him downfield.
Penix out first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You want throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Third and long, they're going to throw. He's loaded another one up. Gets this one to London. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons will add to their lead at the end of the half. Drake London with the touchdown. Gay to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons double their lead to 14.
Buccaneers, nothing. And Gay set to kick off.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard
line. One last play before the break. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. This play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Stout all set to send this one away. Jaden Reed to return this. This makes it up to the 25.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. They're going play fake with Penix. Connects on the crosser. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. Bring the offense up to the line. First and 10.
First down. A gain of 14. First down, Atlanta.
Another carry for Robinson. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. We'll run it with Robinson from the pistol. He is down to the 30-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first
start the second half for this offense because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow the lead coming out of halftime. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Gay to add the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Falcons stretch their lead to 21. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Ready up.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. It gives it to Zecco to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Ready, ready. Chop. Ready.
They're going play action. Young. Headed out right. Andrews has it. Working downfield. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Bucks have the first.
10 cycles.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Come on. Set.
Young up 1st and 10. Throw drifted too much, and it's going to wind up incomplete out of bounds. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Here's the backup. First throw. He's got it to his running back. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the first down, too.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Irving here from the gun. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Throwing off the play fake. He's got Andrews. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover it. You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Bucks who are going to have the football. This game has been an absolute nightmare for them. Falcons bringing out an extra defensive back for third down.
Go! Cougar 19! Trap 60! Trap 60!
They'll throw, third and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
Staring down, back down in distance. It was going to take some type of big play offensively to extend the drive. But all that sack did was create a bigger play for the defense.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Gain of 26 yards. First down, Falcons.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. No question he won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Robinson again here on second. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
Tackled back at the 33-yard line.
They kick the running back in motion. Penix on third down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. Matt Gay on to line up this field goal. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First and 10, looking to throw. It's complete to Tez Johnson. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Finds him on the crossing line. And he's going to be drugged down, it looks like at that 37-yard line.
17 yards. Complete to Tataroa McMillan. First and 10.
Wait, what's this? They fake a spike. And they are fooled by that fake spike. They kept charging and got there to take him down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Need to get that yardage back and a little bit more, too. It's second and 14.
Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Pass play now. Buying some time right. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. And the Falcons take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. New set of downs for him from the 31. Here's Robinson to start the drive. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. play good for 17 and a first down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Falcons getting closer to their 10th win of the season. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Robinson on the inside give. Got some good space on that run, Brock. It's a gain of 8 into enemy territory.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Here's Robinson up the middle. Now that's not what the offense styled up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
He was taken down.
Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position play today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Pick up a 5 on that play, and that's a Falcon first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's a counter give to Robinson. He's still going at the 30. And they get to him before he can reach the end zone, Brock. No touchdown on our final play. This game is over. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later.